The man is standing on the sidewalk, waiting for his taxi. He's only just gotten off work, feeling dismayed that the sun was sinking below the horizon. There won't be much free time once he gets back home. His general homekeeping has become slack, and he's been attempting to do one chore a day to save himself from doing anything on the weekend. It's a pain, and right now, waiting for his taxi is a pain. He shifts from one foot to another as time ticks on. Another man appears and stands next to the other, a bit too close for comfort. The new arrival doesn't say anything, and he stands very still. It makes the first feel unsettled because the sidewalk is expansive. If the newcomer wants to wait for a ride, he doesn't need to do it so close. The first man takes 3 steps to the left, attempting to distance himself from the other. He's taken aback when the man copies him, closing the gap. This does it for the first man. Against his better judgment, he confronts the other angrily. "What's your problem?" he questions hotly. He doesn't receive a response, not even a turn of the stranger's head in acknowledgement. This irritates the man, but he settles on moving 5 big steps more to the left. When the second man copies him again, the first turns on him. The man is about to assault the other verbally, but the second man speaks. "Are you saved?" the second man asks. He doesn't move when he asks the question, and there's an expectant look on his face. "What do you mean?" The second man only repeats himself. "Are you saved?" The first is utterly confused and thinks the other man is crazy. He contemplates if it's better to head back to his office and cancel his taxi, yet he's irate and doesn't want the stranger to win. "I don't believe in God," the first man settles on replying with. He gets a nod from the second before a hearty chuckle escapes the stranger. "I do. I know God and he knows me. But that doesn't make dying any less scary. I'm petrified of it, actually," the second man says in return. "This is my concern how?" retorts the first. "I guess it's not. This is more for me." Before the first man can say anything back, he's abruptly grabbed by the second and shoved into the street. A passing car, one ignoring the inner city speed limit, puts its brakes on, yet there isn't enough traction to stop it from plowing into the first man. The car goes skidding several meters, dragging the first man with it. There is an audible bump as the car's tires run over the man's body, and he comes out the tail end in a messy heap. The second man is wordless as he steps off the curb to stand by the hurt individual. The first man's eyes are closed and he isn't moving. That is until the second kicks him with his foot. There is a loud gasp before the first man's eyes blink open. He looks up at the first. His breath is coming out painful and staggered. Beside his head, the second man kneels. Their eyes meet and the second is staring too intensely. "Are you saved?" the second asks once again. A gurgle of blood pulls from the first man's mouth as he struggles to speak, forcing the other to lean in close, his left ear nearly touching the other's lips. "I'm not," the man speaks out. The second is about to pull away, but the first isn't done speaking. He said, "Neither are you."